Hi. My first question is, how's the mood in the team ahead of this upcoming match? You got the first game jitters out of the way with a strong performance. How vital is it to win the first game out in any tournament?
Yeah, I think the boys are really excited with obviously getting the first one out the way, putting in quite a clinical performance in, in some difficult conditions, but we found a way through it, which was really important. But I think the way in which we stuck through to our processes during the game was really outstanding, and, hopefully that continues into the next match against the Netherlands.
All right, so you guys look like you were really enjoying yourselves out there in the first game versus Sri Lanka. Is that a result of the unity and clicking as a team in the background as well?
Yes, very much so. I think there's a different energy and mood in this camp, and you can see that translating on the field. Everyone's happy for one another's successes, and the enjoyment factor propels us to execute our plans and processes on the field.
All right. Now, you guys got a baseball game in. What was that experience like, and what are some of the similarities that you guys noted between cricket and baseball?
That was amazing. Credit and kudos must go to the media team and obviously CSA for arranging that for us. And yeah, obviously it's hitting and running basically. But I think the one standout part for us was obviously the buy-in from the public towards supporting their teams. It's amazing to see the atmosphere and buzz created at the stadium, and just to see how everyone gets behind their local players is quite phenomenal to see.
The Netherlands have managed a couple of upsets in recent history against South Africa in World Cups. Is that playing in the back of your heads approaching tomorrow's game, perhaps?
No, definitely not. I think we've obviously got a new regime of coaches and things, so they brought fresh ideas to the table, and the boys are ready to go. I think we come with a lot of confidence from the previous game, but it is a new game. We're just going back to the drawing board and repeating our processes and plans, and hopefully it's enough to take on the Netherlands team tomorrow.
All right. There is a strong South African influence in the Netherlands team, starting with head coach Ryan Cook, whom some of the guys would have worked with at some point in their careers. Do you think that this knowledge of the Proteas contributed to their success against you in the ICC World Cups?
Probably. Hard for me to say. I'm not in the dressing room, but I think probably having some knowledge on the local players and conditions might have helped. Obviously, they've got a strong South African contingent within their players and support staff, so I'm sure they're trying to pick their brains as much as possible. But yeah, it's very difficult for me to obviously give you too much insight on that because I'm not in their dressing room.
So now you took 2 wickets against Sri Lanka in the first game. What is your assessment of the wicket?
Yeah, the wicket had a little bit of bounce for me, so I just try to utilize conditions and obviously play my part in the bowling attack while Sasim was striking from the other end.
A lot has been said about it. I'm sure it must be really fun for the bowlers to finally get some joy out, right?
Yeah, very much so. I think the seamers are licking their lips. I think if you look at in the last 6 months, it's been really, really high scores, and so it's nice to get some sort of conditions in your favor for a change.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.